Hello, people on the internet. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Rather, maybe I should welcome myself back. I've been gone for a while. About that, I got a new computer, new PC. We built one, me and my dad. So now I have a new PC, and then I can make a bunch of new content for you guys more often and higher quality. So my old computer, it didn't render any of the videos. I had a lot of video ideas, but yeah, the thing, it didn't want to cooperate. So that's why I've been gone for a couple months. But now I'm back, and yeah, I don't really have an upload schedule quite yet, but we can determine that later. So, anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about the sketch, what we're drawing today. So, I'm sketching some OCs of mine. I've drawn them before a couple times, but I just kind of wanted to digitalize sketch them, but I didn't really want to color them today because I'm still working out the color schemes. So maybe next video we can work out some color schemes. But yeah, I resized a couple of things. I was just kind of figuring out the new layout. I've been using Photoshop for a while, but this new computer has a couple new features and things I can do, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, so here's my first character. I didn't really come up with any names until actually filming this video, so that's why I put a lot of question marks. But this character's name is Casey, and I haven't really thought of personalities for any of them, which is really odd, but I just draw them from time to time. Not really sure what story they fit into either. I guess that's up for determining, or whatever word can be used there, later, and that can be a video on its own coming up with like a story or something for these guys. But yeah, that's pretty fun. So for these sketches, each character, I did a little bit of a different shading style for them. I lined them and then I shaded them with grays and stuff. But yeah, looking back on it now, I probably should have kept them consistent, but it is just sketching, so nothing too special. Also, here's a tip. So if you want, this applies for the paper and pencil drawings as well, but if you have gray toned paper or a gray toned background, then both darks and lights come out better on any of your drawings. So if you want it whites to pop more or blacks to pop more, then you put a gray background on it. So now, moving on to the next character, her name is Irene. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but each of the little characters, they have these floaty bits. Like hers is her braids, something part of their hair, like a little hair floofy. Not even sure what that's called. But yeah, there's floating bits off their hair. It's just a part of my style that I've always done. And they each have their own shapes. So hers is a half semicircle in her ear, and then I'm not really sure what Casey's would be necessarily, but I'm not sure what to call it. It's kind of like a flower petal. They all have bandages on them for some reason. But yeah, her hat's kind of wacky. I kind of combined like a visor and a wizard's hat. I'm pretty happy with how that came out. But yeah, I have a couple little extra floaty bits for her. Also, if you guys are wondering what I use to record these videos, I use OBS, OBS Studio. It's a free software, and if you guys want to make Speedpaints too, that's what I use. Oh yeah, and thanks for 26 subscribers. I know I've been gone for a while, but the numbers are increasing, and it's kind of cool. I feel like a real YouTuber sometimes. Also, if you hear my dog in the background, my dog Miggy, she's probably barking at my parents or something. I don't know. She doesn't bark all that much, but when she does, it's kind of loud. So I couldn't edit that out of the If you can hear it, then I couldn't edit it out of the audio tracks. So my bad, but also my dog's just saying hi, I guess. I've been working on audio and stuff. Like, I'm using a headset right now. I'm not sure how fantastic the audio is. I mean, you guys tell me in the comments. I would appreciate feedback whenever possible. But yeah, now let's get back to the sketches. Irene is now finished, and is now moving on to a character that I really don't know what to name him. I've drawn him multiple times. I just don't know what to name this dude. Like, I need help. So if you guys would help me name him in the comments, then I'll pick my favorite one. If you guys comment at all, I really, really would like it if you guys commented your feedbacks, because I just need that sort of stuff, because I need to know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm not new to this YouTube thing. I've watched plenty of videos, probably more than I should most of the time, but and I've seen how other people do it, but I'm not 100% sure how well I'm doing it. So, feedback, welcome. So I'm working on animations right now for the channel. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna become an animation channel or if I'm gonna stick to art. I'm probably gonna do both. Maybe I'll become a storytime animator. We'll see. But I don't know. If there's anything you guys would want me to animate, like anything from video games, I love video games, or animation TV shows, yes, just comment them below. Again, comments are welcome. That was weird. Okay. But also another thing, we might have to discuss like possible channel schedules, because I don't know, YouTube algorithm really likes it when you post consistently on certain days, but I don't really care about the YouTube algorithm all that much. I'm not trying to make money off of this, so I'm not really sure if that matters to me all that much, but maybe eventually I'd have to figure out a channel schedule. But you guys tell me what you would prefer. Also, also this guy has block shading this time, which is, as I said at the beginning of the video, not a mistake. Like, everyone has different shading styles, which I guess could be a style of some sort. But yeah, I'm not really sure what music I'm gonna use for this video yet. What do you guys think? Like, I usually have just been using the Undertale soundtracks, but if you guys have any like copyright-free YouTube music that you guys would like to see behind a video, then link it in the comments. Or if you know me personally, just email it to me or something. Also, if you can hear some downstairs or in the audio, it's my dad. He's working downstairs, ripping apart our basement. But yeah, now moving on to the next character. So this kid, I forget his name. Wait, what's his name? I forgot my own character's name. Just a second. Oh, I found it. His name's EG. But yeah, he's the little brother to this unnamed character over here. As you can see, they used to be like two like interlocking squares or whatever, and then I changed it to triangles because I figured, hey, maybe they can have both the same shapes because they're brothers or something. I just decided last minute that they're brothers because I thought that would be interesting. Add something to the story. I was kind of debating where to put the little triangle, but I just rotated it a bit. Now it kind of looks like a floating party hat, which was not my intention, but it's kind of fun. But yeah, I guess he's going to a party all the time because of his little hair floofy. I gotta come up with a name for that. I'll come up with a name, and then by next video I'll tell you what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call that. For the time being, it's a hair floofy. I'm not sure if it's just me. This is kind of random on a tangent, but my voice sounds real weird on these voiceovers. So I'm using Audacity right now to record it, and then I'll send it into the recording program. But yeah, Audacity is really hard to navigate, so I most of the time just edit it in Premiere. But yeah, so this guy has the same sort of block shading as his brother, e.g. And yeah, so that's the video. That's the that's the sketches. I'm really happy with how they came out. I don't sketch most of the time. I sketch my sketchbook. I mean, obviously it's a sketchbook, but sketching on digital was pretty fun today. It was just kind of chill, just to sit down and draw for a couple hours. So yeah, here's the finished product. I didn't really feel like signing it because it's just sketches. But yeah, here are all of the finished pieces or sketches. I'm really happy with how these came out today. Even though they're kind of mismatched, they're all pretty cute. So I think I'll be doing this again sometime soon on the channel. And yeah, you guys leave a comment with what you think that guy's name should be, because I'm not feeling creative today enough to name another character. I just couldn't come up with a good one. I'm like, I don't want that to be permanent. So yeah, you guys comment below, and that's it. Until the next video, see ya.